On this episode of Infowars News, Trump tells GOP to go nuclear as government shutdown enters day 2. Chelsea Manning shows up at the Night for Freedom rally, and a new Trump campaign ad blames Democrats for illegal aliens killing Americans. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. For the week of January the 22nd, 2017, this is the first article here, and it's an article written by Zero Hedge. Zero Hedge. The title is called Trump Tells GOP to Go Nuclear After Shutdown Fight Enters Day 2. Simple majority of 51 votes could bypass obstructing Dems. The first full day of the 2018 government shutdown saw an desperate of hurried but unlimited fruitless negotiations are also the White House, which has been accused of exacerbating the problem while constantly shifting its negotiation position. While has said enough in a tweet this morning, President Trump said Republicans should consider invoking the nuclear option to eliminate the possibility of an opposing filibuster, allowing Republicans to pass a long-term spending bill with simply a majority. There will be 51 senators. Kicking off early this morning in the Fury trade storm, Trump congratulated Republicans in Congress. Great to see how hard Republicans are fighting for our military and the safety of the border. The Dems just want illegal immigration to pour into our nation unchecked, and also have a voting bloc. If stalemated continues, Republicans could go for a 51 vote nuclear option and a vote on a real term budget, no CRs. Par to the Hill. Democrats have complained loudly about the difficulty of negotiations with the president, telling media that Schumer and Trump were close to a deal on Friday afternoon, meeting until conservative Republicans interceded and shut down. Subsequently, Schumer said that the negotiations with the White House is like negotiating with Jello. Really? Even though you're the one that did this? I mean, there's plenty more here I could read, but to be honest with you folks, as I'm reading this right now, the shutdown's over. The Democrats didn't get DACA, and basically I heard that Schumer now has a group of DACA protesters now protesting him. Well, that should be good. The idiot tried to shut down the government because they tried to get illegal immigration passed. Not illegal immigration pass, sorry about that. I meant to say DACA passed. That was attached with the spending bill. And they didn't get it. Bronco didn't budge an inch. So yeah, he caved. And they didn't get it. So there. Oh, the second article is an article written by RT. The title is called J.J. Manning Crashes Night for Freedom Rally in New York. Learned in prison that the best way to confront your enemy is face-to-face in their space, Manning says. J.J. Manning has made... What the hell? Excuse me, folks. J.J. has made a shocking appearance at an event when first entered at Donald Trump's inauguration, organizing by the alt-right movement's biggest media personalities. The Night for Freedom was billed as a celebration of life, culture, music, and mindset, which was, I'll get into it later on, folks. I'll tell you what happened. Was hosted by a conservative commentator, Mike Cernovich, in New York. Cernovich followed conservatives James O'Keefe and Mike McGuinness were also pinned to address the Dahlia event. Chelsea Manning, who announced last week her candidacy for the Maryland Senate seat, was reported seen socializing at the party, but is said to have been left before the end of the speeches. And also she may be in little trouble with the law, I heard from Owen Schroyer. Later she tweeted a picture of herself at the event, saying she crashed a feminist, white supremacist, and hate brigade party. Wait, what? And for those who don't know, Manny was arrested. It says here, Manny was arrested in 2010 after an intern U.S. Army investigation found that she had leaked more than 700,000 sensitive documents and videos to news outlets across the world, including WikiLeaks. She was released from military prison from Fort Leavenworth, Kansas last year. By Obama, too. But here's the thing, though, folks. And Owen Schroyer is going to go into it right now. Here you go.
Well, Roger, I have a bad voice right now. I blew my voice out yesterday shouting down the racist, fascist, Trump-hating, America-hating libtards in the streets of New York yesterday. But here's the story, Roger. Last night there was an event, and everybody's talking about Chelsea Manning, who showed up at a conservative event last night. And just to give you a little background, she showed up, and everyone was nice to her. Everyone was cordial. There was nothing bad about it. There was no arguments or anything. So everything seemed fine. Then she goes on social media and says that it's a bunch of white supremacists and she's talking trash on us and all this stuff. So that was the story that kind of broke on Chelsea Manning. But then we realized something at dinner tonight when we were discussing this. There was another phenomenon from the event last night, Roger, where Antifa somehow knew where the event was, and that's because it got doxxed. Now, Mike Cernovich had to change locations of this event three times? Twice, yes. So this was a third venue that he was using. So there was no way for them to actually know where we were. There was no way for them to have planned a protest outside because they couldn't have possibly known where they are because Cernovich kept that address close to his chest. Plus, he had to move it, I think, like either 24 or 48 hours before the event even happened. So Antifa shows up violently, and everyone's wondering how they found out. Who doxed us? Who released the address? And then it hit us. It was Chelsea Manning. It had to be Chelsea Manning. She's obviously anti-conservative. She's obvious or just a puppet of the Obama administration. She reaches a deal with Obama. I'm theorizing here, Roger, but, you know, she cuts a deal with Obama. Obama gives her a pardon. Now she's Obama's puppet. But regardless, everyone was wondering how the event got doxxed last night. Everyone was wondering. I think we've figured it out. I think it was Chelsea Manning. She was at the event. She would have been the only one who would have sent that address and event location out so that Antifa could have showed up. So for all of those who heard about Antifa showing up and trying to protest violently outside of a Night for Freedom last night, I do believe, since we can't figure out, we cannot put our finger on who doxed the event, Cernovich kept the address close to his chest. We believe that it was Chelsea Manning that doxed the event so that Antifa could show up, and then they even violently beat up a woman. Was it a woman or a man that left the event? So a couple people got attacked by Antifa because somebody doxed and released the information on the event, and we believe that that was Chelsea Manning. Roger, my voice is about to go. You can probably hear it. I got to sign off, buddy. We'll talk to you next week on the War Room. God bless.
Alright, thank you. You see what happened? I think Chelsea is working for the deep state, and it looks like whoever opened their jaw about this event somehow told Antifa. So Antifa showed up and started protesting, as they always do, violently. And we all know who did it. And you see? I mean, it was Chelsea. I mean, no one else knew. I mean, how could she know? How else could Antifa know? I mean, Mike Cernovich kept it close to his heart, as Owen Schroyer has said. And that's just it. I mean, that's how they found out. Owen, she told them what it was, and she opened her mouth. Well, no, this is an article written by Pat Peterson from the Daily Caller, which was linked by Infowars.com. The title is called Trump Campaign Slams Democrats as Culprit in Murdered by Illegal Immigrants in Explosive New Ad. President's re-election campaign released a new ad on Saturday, slamming the Senate Majority Leader Chucky Schumer and other Democrats as complicit, as culprits in a future murders committed by illegal immigrants. The ad features Louis Matthews, an illegal immigrant on trial, killing 2 police officers who told a judge he only wished he had killed more mother bleepers. The ad contrasts Democrats who stood by those who committed acts of pure evil versus Trump, who was to build a wall, stop illegal immigration, and keep America's families safe, said a press release from the campaign. Donald Trump is right. Building a wall, deport criminals, stop illegal immigration now. Democrats who stand in the way will be complicit in every murder committed by illegal aliens, the ad states. Trump will fix our border and keep our families safe. And I'm just gonna stop right there, because here's actually the video. And P.S. Sorry about the echo. Kinda sorry about it.
That's illegal immigrant Luis Bracamontes, charged with murdering 2 police officers. It's pure evil. President Trump is right. Build the wall, deport criminals, stop illegal immigration now. Democrats who stand in our way will be complicit in every murder committed by illegal immigrants. President Trump will fix our border and keep our families safe.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Well, there you go, folks. There's the video. I mean, literally, folks. It's all right there. I mean, the Democrats are responsible for all of this, so if they try to stop something like this, then, well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, you can't just sit there and let all these guys come in here, especially if they're illegal aliens from MS-13. You see how it works? But anyway, folks, that's the end of the video, folks. If you'd like to read more about these articles, please go link below or go to Infowars.com or PrisonPal.com. There you can find hundreds of articles just like this one I have read for you today. This is the Infowars News with our Info Gun off number 3. Please like, subscribe, and donate. Bye-bye.